I was raised in a Christian home and had the privilege of attending a church that presented the gospel frequently. And when I was 7 years old, I stepped into the center aisle and walked right straight down front and asked to pray with the pastor that Jesus would come into my heart, and he did. I never doubted that God was my Father, that I had been born again, that I knew Him in an intimate way. And I remember thinking when I got out of school and sort of began the workaday life, what do you do that really defines you? And it seemed the most logical thing was to try to become as successful as possible in the business world. Everything that had to do with the internet was absolutely red hot. In those boom years, if you had any kind of idea that might work, then people got excited about it. So I started a company, and to my surprise, I was able to raise all the seed capital in just a couple of weeks. We raised $1.2 million to start my company. I own founder's stock, options, a lot of benefits with this company. A venture forum out in the Silicon Valley of California saw our business plan and picked us as one of the 60 best seed stage companies in the whole world. Money started chasing us. I was sure that my ship had come in. This was going to be the home run of all time. And I became very, very caught up in this. I'd made a deal with God. You know, you bless me and I will give you all the glory. And I began to work 7 days a week. And by that I mean every single day, because nothing became as important as the IPO. I got completely pulled into this vortex of defining my life by the success of this company. My wife began to worry about me. She began to think that this success might be devastating to us as a family because it had taken control of my life. I was glazed over. The lights were on, but nobody was home. I would come home from the office, I would get back on the phone, I would get back on the internet, and I would work. And Ann wanted to know what happened to me. How did she lose her husband? I remember assuring her that nothing was the matter. I was doing this all for her benefit. And what was the problem with this? You know, we were going to get fabulously wealthy.